Hey everyone, I'm sure everyone's heard the news already. The distribution of Town will stop on July 19th, 2022. This is intended to be a temporary pause, so we will see Town distribution return in the future, but possibly not in the same way. Daily challenges will still run in-game, but there will be no Town rewarded from completing them during this time. Competitions will still continue to run, likely following the same pattern of one competition every 2 weeks, in the pattern of NFT competition and then a gala reward competition. We're still expecting to receive updates to the game, such as the potential new Honey and Pottery update coming out soon, but most importantly, the team at Townstar will be working hard on a revamped version of Townstar, which some of the community members, including Benefactor and also myself, dubbing it as Townstar 2.0. As for Townstar 2.0, the team will be building it on another engine known as Godot, which appears to be the same engine that Town Crush was built on. Currently, Townstar is built on an engine named Play Canvas, but the engine Godot aims to provide better web support. I'm not going to discuss all the technical stuff, but basically Godot is meant to be a much better game engine, so the idea is it should allow Townstar to run better. This new version of Townstar aims to have a better economy and have more fun gameplay mechanics. Speaking of the team behind Townstar, they've recently hired a new lead to work on the game. This person is Mark Skaggs, and he is well known for leading the team that created Farmville and leading the team that created Cityville. He also served as the executive producer and product lead for a couple of real-time strategy games, one of them being Command & Conquer Red Alert 2. Basically, this guy has a ton of experience in leading teams and designing games similar to Townstar, so I have no doubt that in due time he will change the game for the better. Mark Skaggs is known as Paladin in the Gala Games Discord, and lately he has been very active in the Townstar discussion channel, listening and responding to the community members' concerns over the pausing of Town distribution. And if you've been reading the discussion, it's true that there are a good amount of upset people over this happening, which is completely understandable. But as far as anything concerning ROI or investment, it will not be addressed in the way you're expecting. Gala does not allow the discussion of ROI or investment in their Discord. And since this is a strict rule, unfortunately you may be timed out or banned from the Discord if you attempt to push or break this rule. So keep that in mind when sharing your concerns. With all that being said, I want to talk about a couple topics. The first topic I want to discuss is why the Town distribution is being paused. It looks like the team at Gala has realized that the inflation of Town is out of control, far exceeding the amount of sinks in the ecosystem. Sinks meaning ways to remove Town from circulation. If this continued for much longer, it would have a very negative impact on the economy of the game, to the point where it would be incredibly difficult to fix or unfixable. And they need time in order to properly fix this issue. Yeah, I know, time. That means we have to wait for who knows how long. A lot of us are impatient for them to fix the game and make it better, but the unfortunate reality is that all of this takes time to do. And they probably could have pulled the trigger sooner and started this weeks ago, but keep in mind that they only just recently hired Mark Skaggs to lead Townstar, and most of these decisions had to be thoroughly discussed and agreed upon, which led to this action happening now. The next topic I want to discuss is the budget for Townstar 2.0. Usually budget would be an issue in developing, upgrading, or revamping a game, but by the sounds of it, budget isn't an issue at all here. We know that Gala generated lots of money through NFT sales from the Gala Games website and even through commission from resales on OpenSea, specifically just from Townstar. And it definitely appears that they've invested heavily in the Townstar team. I want to point out something that Benefactor said in the Townstar discussion channel on the morning of July 17th. Townstar must succeed. Paladin has free reign to make that happen. Unlimited budget. He can use the Gala bag of town however he wants, burn it, give it away, give it to node owners, give it to Binance to make friends, whatever will make this game work. He can hire whoever he needs, fire anyone in his way. We are all in on Townstar 2.0. So it really sounds like they're putting in as much money as it takes in order to fix the economy and create a better working economy, in addition to a better game overall. Benefactor says Townstar must succeed, and this I agree with. If they let Townstar fail and give up on it, this will look very bad on the entire Gala ecosystem. Being their first game, they must do absolutely everything in their power to make sure it succeeds. And succeeding is what I'm sure they will accomplish. With that being said, a lot of the community feels like they sold us NFTs at ridiculously high prices, and it feels unfair even. I share that sentiment as well, but Gala hasn't given up on Townstar and clearly they're working on pushing it back up. As long as they're working hard to revitalize Townstar, I feel okay about the future of the game and my NFT purchases. The third topic I want to discuss is if it's still worth your time to play Townstar while we wait for them to work on Townstar 2.0 and bring back town distribution rewards. Well, the people who will continue to play will most likely be doing so to practice their builds for the next competition. I suppose a few people will still continue to play just for fun as well. Personally, I will continue to participate in the competition servers, but I probably won't play on the main servers for the time being, unless I really want to practice for an upcoming competition, but usually I don't. Since town distribution will be off, I won't worry about playing every single day and completing the daily challenge reward for the time being. The fourth topic I want to discuss is if it's still worth it to hold on to NFTs or sell all Townstar NFTs or potentially even buy more Townstar NFTs. Let me start off by saying I am not going to encourage people to do anything with their NFTs. It is completely your choice if you want to hold, sell, or buy Townstar NFTs. I personally will be holding my Townstar NFTs and even buying a few more despite my limited budget. And the reason for my decision is because I believe that they would do what they say to revitalize Townstar and make it better than it was before. They have the money and the team to do so after all, but also because I like the game, and although it's not the funnest game I've ever played, I still find it fun to play and compete. I don't know if we're ever going to see town distribution return the way it was, but the utility of these NFTs should provide a big advantage towards the competitions and potentially future opportunities to earn rewards in various ways. We also don't know how long this pause will last. Could be a few months, could be many months, possibly even a whole year. But I can tell you that Townstar NFTs are going for cheap on OpenSea because of the pause. Ultimately, you have to ask yourself if you believe that Gala and the team working on the Townstar will succeed, and that will help you decide what you want to do with your NFTs if you own any. The fifth topic I want to discuss is what the Townstar team is focusing on doing now for the near future. The team is still working on getting the Ledger of Truth fully functional in-game, which will allow it to detect and roll back cheaters in-game when the cheating occurs in lifetime. This would then allow for competition rewards to be paid out faster. They're also working on the gem system, but that system can't be implemented until the Ledger of Truth is working. They will also be doing an Ask Me Anything very soon, with one being done every month. They want to keep the community as informed and up to date as absolutely possible, so hopefully we see plenty of progress updates now as they continue to work on the current version of Townstar and Townstar 2.0. The sixth and final topic I want to discuss is the sentiment of the community and how the team at Gala is communicating to us. This is really something I don't even want to discuss, but I feel like you should be aware of it. If you've been around the Townstar discussion channel, you've probably seen Bitbender, Benefactor, and other Gala staff members actively discussing this change with the community. and the conversations indeed get heated and were handled in a rather unprofessional manner in my opinion. Certain veteran players left the community after being harassed by Gala staff to sell their NFTs because of this change. Offensive language was exchanged both between Gala staff and community members, and frankly it just caused a lot of chaos in the chat. Honestly, this doesn't make the Gala staff look good amongst the community, which is a bit concerning. I do hope they realize that not everyone in the community is their enemy, and there are indeed people that are all in for this change. Possibly the only thing that will wipe this situation under the rug is after they successfully bring up Townstar to what they envision it to be. So that's all I wanted to talk about regarding what's been happening. Honestly, so much was discussed in just the past few days. I'm sure there's a lot more information I didn't discuss in this video that I missed, but I've been pretty active in the Townstar discussion channel, so I think I shared the important parts. I will be updating the Townstar playbook to reflect no projected town earnings for NFTs on July 19th, and doing some editing on the frequently asked questions page. I will also be unlisting some of my explanation videos regarding how to earn town. Shame, because I worked hard on those videos, but I don't want to misinform people. I am working on making a video sharing my concept ideas for Townstar 2.0, which I will share with the Townstar team directly. I want to get everyone's opinions on my ideas to see how the community feels about them, and hopefully give the team more of an idea of what kind of gameplay mechanics we want to see in the game. Alright, that's it for this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, leave a comment if you want to voice your opinion or concerns on this matter, and feel free to subscribe if you haven't. And just to be clear, I'm not giving up on Townstar. Okay, thank you so much for listening, cause this was more audio than it was video. Alright, bye.